first of all, I got a nice chicken breast, right?
I'm going to look at it now.
It was frozen, right? So I put it in some water.
Why was it frozen? Where were you? Were you on the moon?
Jazz it up!
I gotta find a jazz riff now. So every time he does that, just some weird trumpet thing goes off.
Saturday, I had a frozen chicken breast, took it out, and I'm like, you know what? You can defrost this shit in minutes.
No, you can't.
Hot water, baby, in the sink.
Oh, my God! No!
Yeah!
No! Listen, man. I got to be honest with you. I talk to you about all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I take your advice about all kinds of stuff.
Oh, good. Like what?
You're really smart. Like just about regular life stuff.
Are you starting to meditate?
No.
Breathing exercises?
No, I told you I get lightheaded if I do that kind of breathing. But listen.
Did you enjoy the 10-hour ocean wave video?
I can't watch the ocean wave because I have family that died in the fucking ocean. They creep me out. The ocean gives me an anxiety.
Does it really?
It gives me anxiety right now.
Jazz!
Jesus Christ!
It up. That's how it's going to go. Jazz! It up. What do you think?
Just stop it.
Jazz! It up.
Stop, bro!
I think that's it right there. It up. Like dramatic. It up.
Oh, it's so bad. You're cooking so bad, dude.
It was good. A lot of sugar in the tomato sauces.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of sugar.
Look on the label, brother.
Oh, come on.
Look on the label. Hidden sugars.
So make your own sauce. No label. Just make your own thing. Roast a little garlic, little olive. You know how easy it is to make sauce?
I got to teach you about hidden sugars.
I swear to God.
I got to teach you about hidden sugars.
Do I look like I give a fuck about hidden sugars? I'll find them. I'll find every single one of them.
Sugar makes it good.
Hidden sugars.
Hidden sugars, but what's the point?
Gotta be careful of the hidden sugars.
Okay, so you're healthy, right?
But we both, I'm trying to be.
I'm unhealthy. We both lived through our prime, right? So now any extra years you're going to have, you're going to be 90 years old. Who gives a fuck?
Nice.
You know what I mean? We all lived through our prime, fat, skinny, no matter. We had a good time.
Did you see that I suggested that guy finish off his meal with a nice kale salad?
That made me, I couldn't even see.
Why?
I kicked my dog.
Why?
I love my dog, and I kicked him right off the couch. Who the fuck says that?
Well, I noticed he had 2 starches. Me and you.
Because he wants to eat like a person.
Me and you understand this stuff.
No, there's no me and you.
What?
When you go in your jazz shit, there's no me and you.
Jazz! It up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Me so fucking mad.
I think that's how it goes, man. I figured it out in front of everyone's face. You like that, right? Why don't you try it once? Jazz!
I'm not doing it.
It up. Let me get back to this. I got this one, Carl Ruiz.
Says right on you.
All right. Too much starch, my friend. Replace baked potato with a kale salad. You could spritz some lemon juice on it for flav.
For flav?
For flav.
I want to throw this fucking microphone across
for flav.
There's no such thing.
What? It's a little chef. It's a little chef jargon.
A little chef jargon?
A little chef jargon that I'm learning from my pal, Carl Ruiz.
I'll tell you, your pal, Carl Ruiz, will tell you some real chef jargon. What you are is what we call a shoemaker.
What's a shoemaker?
In the restaurant business, when you're a real hack, we call you shoemaker.
Whoa.
No,
does he get a shitty pair of Crocs, too?
He would wear the orange Crocs with the chili pepper pants.
Right.
He'd have the chili pepper chef wear pants. And the apron with the thermometer and the pen and everything.
The whole outfit from Williams-Sonoma.
Yeah, he would look like Jack Tripper fucking at the Red
Beagle. You on Erock?
Side of good taste.
You've only known this guy 2 months.
But he's an amazing cook.
Yeah.
Then Carl goes, no, you don't got this. And then I wrote, Carl, you have lavender laying around? Breathe some in ASAP. This will calm your stress. Also draw a warm bath and do you for a while. Love you. Felt like you were stressing a little bit.
Yeah! Sherrod, you'll get my back on this. So what Opie's doing now is he's deciding. People ask me questions.
Yeah.
People ask me questions on Twitter about food and stuff.
Right.
So if I don't respond right away, Chef Isis over here.
Oh, he steps in?
Jumps in and says some crazy shit.
I've been very helpful.
I saw some people saying thank you to Opie, but I don't know.
I'm telling you, I've been very helpful.
I saw a red sauce picture.
It's grinding my gears.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy's an amazing chef.
Unbelievable.
And he's well trained.
Yes.
But not everyone could cook like that. So I'm here to help people out. The common man.
The common man.
Basic stuff you got laying around your house to
Listen.
jazz.
is weird. Adam's got a fucking thing that he's screaming. Listen, you can go down for
I
me.
lower down the it up, by the way.
Oh, you took off the it up?
No, it's jazz. It up.
Oh.
You like that, right? See, he even likes that. Yeah, shirt's coming soon.
There's layers to it.
What font? What font you thinking?
What font?
What font?
There's got to be a script.
And what color scheme for my Jazz It Up t-shirts?
Shit color.
Diarrhea brown.
Yo, hey. Well, then he screams at me. He goes, no, you don't got this. So this is where you came in. I go, you have lavender laying around? Breathe some in ASAP. This will calm your stress. Also draw a warm bath and do you for a while, Carl. Love you.
Oh,
isn't that nice? You hung out with me.
Sweet.
That's nice.
You hung out with me. Do I look like the guy that does
He's
lavender?
not stressed. Yeah, but he's definitely not stressed, and he ain't doing lavender. He already got a robe on, so how stressed can he be? Motherfucker got a 24-hour robe.
And then someone, I threw it out there, and people are really digging my mashed potato applesauce thing.
Come on.
So they're like, what's the ratio of potato to apple? I wrote, I think Carl would agree, 60% mashed potatoes, 40% applesauce. Don't mash the potatoes with butter. Just a touch of low-fat milk works best.
This motherfucker giving real advice.
Yeah, cancer recipes all over the internet.
Hey, man.
What kind of cancer do you have? I got a mashed potato for you.
Mashed potatoes, apple.
You got face cancer? Here, put some applesauce.
Well, you know, sometimes you're a college kid in a dorms and you want to eat and you don't have anything.
Costs more than butter.
Then, no surprise, Carl's fucking mad again. So I go now, and I sent him a 10-hour ocean waves crashing onto the shore video.
Right.
For meditation and stress relief. You can understand this.
It made even matter.
But then he comes up with twit of the fucking year.
Ope's going to turn into those guys on Facebook that sells essential oils.
I'm going to run a bed and breakfast.
The ponytail's coming, nigga.
I'm going to run the bed and breakfast, and I'm going to fucking doing a fucking brunch every day for my people.
He's going to have a dream catcher tramp stamp.
Nice.
Share stories in his foyer.
The dream catcher tattooed around his belly button.
So I sent the fucking ocean wave video. It's 10 hours, but it relaxes you. You can actually, start it up when you're going to bed.
Oh.
Carl gets pissed off. He goes, hey, I'm Cuban. The ocean is a grave for us.
Yeah, that's not relaxing to him. All he sees is his cousins floating on stuff.
I see a foot.
Look, I mean, I gotta be careful with this advice. It's powerful.
It is.
It's powerful. People are digging it.
No, they're not digging it, man.
And look, Rayo's homemade spaghetti sauce.
God.
And then a little drizzle. I didn't have it in the video. A little drizzle of balsamic on top. You go back to baking the chicken. It heats up the red sauce, and then you put some crushed red pepper on. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
It didn't taste frostbitey.
It was amazing.
Of course it did.
I know it did. I know
it was
like aluminum foil. I told him it tastes like he was eating Iron Man.
He was eating polar bear carcass.
I got beautiful pizza.
We're in the room?
Yeah, I got some.
Near rolling?
I brought brand new pizza, homemade just for me.
The pizza looks good.
It's really good.
And some idiot, and I call this guy an idiot, and you would agree, Carl, the guy who's dipping his pizza in the milk.
Yeah.
What white? What?
That's white. That's
more than white people problems.
Yeah,
it's Uncle.
That's Asperger's.
It's Uncle Rico, 23. Blue. He's a regular.
He's like, funny. He's a funny dude.
I don't know how you eat your pizza, but this is where it's at. Dunked in milk. Am I right, Chef Opie Radio?
Uncle Rico's funny dude.
Strong.
Makes me laugh.
Who dips their pizza in milk?
But look at their fucking leader.
You're right.
No, I don't agree with that one. And I also don't agree with pepperoni, and I told him.
Wait.
What do you mean you don't agree with pepperoni?
You don't like pepperoni?
Way overrated.
You are not even American. I don't even know.
Overrated.
How's Erock, please?
Way overrated.
When you say shit that crazy, it's like I don't even know what to say.
On pizza, you're crazy.
Pepperoni's overrated.
What should it be?
It should be sausage. Everyone knows that.
No.
Who's this everyone? Your three friends?
Thinly sliced sausage on pizza.
With everything else.
Pepperoni overrated.
This dude is dipping a slice of pizza with pepperoni in a glass of milk.
Yes.
He's
pepperoni and milk?
Yes.
Yeah. It sounds like the worst rap band.
See, I'm not stupid. I think the guy was tricking me. I'm not falling for that.
A lot of people doing that.
That he thinks is gross.
I'm not falling for that shit.
I will give everybody a hint on pepperoni.
Right.
You want to make it great. You want to make a great slice of pizza pepperoni. You take the pepperoni and you put it in a food processor and you grind it into almost a powder, and you mix that into the dough.
Too much work.
And then when you make the pizza,
you have a pepperoni.
I don't know.
I can't lose you on this.
I like a pepperoni dust.
I like because the problem with pepperoni is the discs are too large. They take too much surface area and it has too much fat, too much oil.
Okay.
Yeah, too much
if you
grease
grind it
off.
into almost a pepperoni powder, and you can mix it with the cheese or the dough.
Genius.
And then you can put your sausage, and then you can put your mushrooms. You can do whatever.
On top of that.
And then you have that pepperoni base flavor, which is incredible.
Holy, this motherfucker blew my mind.
And if you want to do something great, you take that and Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Right? You grind that together. And then you fry hot wings. They're just regular little buffalo wings. And you toss them in the Parmesan cheese and the pepperoni. It's one of the best wings you'll ever have. Well, Jack has a question.
I'm raising my hand for the discussion.
Simple Jack wants got another metal recipe.
No, I don't like Parmesan cheese.
Who doesn't like Parmesan?
Get out of here!
I swear to God.
That's impossible!
Who don't like Parmesan cheese? My kids love it. I hate it.
Because your kids are human!
Fucking hate it.
Fucking alien!
I can understand you not liking it, maybe.
I hate it. How can you hate with the...
I think it ruins pasta and my red sauce.
My legs are... I'm having a fucking stroke.
It's not red enough, Paul.
I'm going down like Bill Paxton.
I'm telling you. He died of a stroke.
Yeah, you're probably talking to him. You're probably talking to him about fucking food. What do you mean you don't like Parmesan cheese? Parmesan Reggiano is the prince of cheese.
I understand. I think it goes back to when I was a kid. My mom bought the cheap shit that was pretty much like plastic shavings.
Yeah, the fan of the can. I'm not a fan of the can.
What is it?
Oh,
what is the Parmesan cheese that the cheap shit?
Because that's a soy product. It's
horrendous. I mean, if it's like if it's shaved right in front of you off a block,
amazing.
Then I kind of like that. But not too much though.
You're talking like the Kraft green bottle thing that
all of them Erock.
But you ever had a real piece of?
I'm saying if they shave it in front of you off a block,
you'll eat it then
a little bit.
But that's Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, but we usually get the stupid...
But who's the usually? Who are these welfare recipients that you're hanging out with?
Yeah, who's buying this stuff?
We just buy it in the supermarket.
Stop!
He's the worst millionaire.
You go down one aisle, there's a guy in a white suit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Excuse me, it's multi.
The worst multi-millionaire.
He got me there.
Yeah!
He got me there. He just jazzed it up on me, boy.
I'm getting too old for this shit. Man.
Anyway.
Let me tell you something about Parmesan cheese, the real cheese.
Yeah.
They make it in a building.
Right.
They built the building hundreds of years ago to face a certain direction so that the ocean air hits the cheeses in the right way.
What?
Yes.
That's just dumb.
I swear to God.
You know how much...
Oh, my God. I would live in that big bowl of cheese.
But stuff like that is just dumb. I mean, it sounds romantic, but it's dumb. What is the ocean air doing to the cheese?
The salt.
Are you kidding me?
It's flavor, Opie.
You know how much pollution's in the ocean?
You know that's what you...
You know how much pollution was on that aluminum foil you use and all that?
Now your cheese tastes like tampons.
What are you talking about, tampons?
The ocean is polluted.
So what you're saying, you with these crazy eyes.
So what you're saying, it sounds romantic, but if you really think about it, you're not getting any special cheese that way. Get out of here.
I can't, probably.
Where's this place? In Italy?
Yeah, in Emilia Romagna.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And then you go there.
Can we pull up? This is the place right here? There's pictures of it?
Yeah.
This is unreal.
I did a whole tour. Yeah, and you go up on a crane. Look at this.
That's too much cheese.
Look how they bring them up so they age in a different way.
It looks like it's wood.
And then one of the best pastas in that area, they take one of those cheeses, they hollow it out, and then they make a special pasta where they toss the hot pasta
inside the middle
wheel, and then they put fresh cracked pepper and they serve it to you.
You're on my side.
No, I ain't. No, I am not, sir.
You just want to dive into that like Scrooge McDuck.
A cheese bowl? Or you mix the fucking...
Look. See, look, go back. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Do you know how good that is?
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Are they going to do a red sauce on top?
No, the fucking red sauce. Fuck. Put your can back in your shitty holster.
No, I was almost with you, but then they have to ruin it with a white sauce or fucking cream sauce on pasta. It's stupid.
Cheesy.
What are you talking about, bro?
We're going to take
There's enough cheese in there, so let's put some red sauce on it.
You don't like Alfredo?
God, no.
Alfredo is delicious.
I would lick that wheelbarrow.
What do you mean? It tastes too good?
No,
what are
it
you,
just
fucking
tastes
Amish?
fucking heavy. Look how viscous that is.
Oh my God.
Come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God. That's the best shit I've ever saw in my life.
Don't even put it in the bowl. Just bring the cheese wheel over.
Oh,
yes,
God.
I'll lick that bowl.
That's called
wheel.
That's called Ciao de Pepe, and then they put fresh black.
Oh, there's the red sauce.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back in.
Yeah, there's probably some little mouth breathing kid there. Mommy, I want red sauce. Little mouth breathing.
But then you leave the restaurant, you're bloated, you feel heavy.
That's delicious.
I never saw this before.
Look at those bucatinis. Oh my God.
He's scraping the sides of the wheel.
Yeah.
With getting the cheese off.
You know how good that is?
I would tell him a little less scraping for mine.
What restaurant in New York City do they do this?
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Is that a flamethrower on the cheese?
Yeah, they crisp it up.
They heat the knife, they heat the cheese.
This is fuck. Oh my Jesus.
Look at this. Come on, Opie.
That's a party for
Now,
one.
what's better, this?
It's too many
Or
calories.
you like Jason Bourne cooking out of an aluminum a piece of aluminum?
You know how
What
much
you're doing on Twitter is an embarrassment.
You know how much
and it's
time
irresponsible.
You know how much time you got to do in the gym.
But what time? What are you doing the rest of the time?
This is
That's
unreal.
Too much.
What are you just walking around your house in your flip flops? Like, just do this.
Whatever.
I would get so much scrapings out of that wheel.
By the way, Gordon Ramsay, man, you know, he's stepping on our territory, Carl. What do you want to do about this shit?
He's the most awarded Michelin star chef on the planet.
What do you want to do with this shit?
He's not stepping on your shitty toes.
All of a sudden, he's critiquing people's fucking food and meals.
Right, because he's a chef. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is our bit.
Oh, God.
This is our bit,
You're
Carl.
right. Now back with Opie on this. Yeah, back.
Me and you, Carl.
Right. Still embarrassing.
It wasn't enough that he's doing it on television. Now that he moved to Twitter, no problem.
He's killing it.
Does this look exactly like what we do, Carl?
No.
That's a good plate, though.
It says, what do you think of my first attempt at cooking? Who stole your asparagus tips?
Yeah, why
Lost
did he cut
for
him
words. And he's playing you.
Yeah.
He cut off the best part of the asparagus.
What are you talking about?
The tips are gone.
Yeah, tips.
That's what you want to. Yeah,
he left the meat. He left the.
I cut my asparagus.
Oh shit!
High.
What?
I go high.
What do you mean you go high?
I get rid of the lower part of the asparagus.
Oh, the lower part that was left on the plate right there.
God,
Yeah.
That's
Less
fine.
flavor.
That's fine. You're probably buying the
Cuts
wrong
off
ones
the heads
anyway.
of cauliflower, broccoli. It's just like
Just the stems.
I don't eat cauliflower, and
Why?
broccoli gives me acid reflux. I haven't had broccoli in probably 5 years.
That's the perfect kid's excuse.
Jazz!
Then what grade? What?
God, I hate it. I hate it.
Lisa Simpson's saxophone.
Come on, look at this. Will you look
What
at
is that
this?
he heating up? What is that? What is this?
A little broth.
Or was that red wine?
That's a little mixture of broth, brandy.
Yeah.
It could be broth brandy, or it could be broth marsala. It depends what region they're in. So that's a Padano Bana.
Right.
So I would probably say it's brandy.
Who has the time to do that?
People that love food.
I love food.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
This is the main
Well, you don't eat like you do.
I got my stuff. I got my Rayo's jar sauce. I got my balsamic.
Yeah, that's a heat up. That's
with
how
the fork and and a spoon.
And it's still on fire.
Yeah, so this is heating up.
It's still on fire.
Yeah, because they're heating up the inside of the cheese to accept the
That's
pasta.
smart. A fire hazard in your restaurant.
What are you talking about? A fire hazard?
Are you kidding me?
I hate talking about food with you.
Ope only,
It's me crazy.
Ope does college rules. It's microwave or hot plate.
Yes, right next to the pillow.
God.
Yep.
Oh, you should just get that machine that they used to feed RoboCop with and just fucking dock yourself to it and then give you some gel juice or some shit. But you shouldn't eat anymore. Stop eating. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Holy
Look at
shit!
that.
You saw that spoon?
There it goes. There it goes. That's for real right there.
Oh my God,
man.
Opie, how can you not like this though? Come on.
You eat a meal like that, you're tired for the rest of the day.
My God! What are you going to do? The itinerant after this?
It's too much work.
Look at this. Look. With a nice piece of foie gras on top. Wow, this is serious. Right? Look how you have to open it. This is incredible.
That's the wax around it, right?
There's no wax. That's
There's no
cheese
wax.
from
That's
top
all
to bottom.
cheese?
Yeah, man.
There's no wax around it.
No, it creates its own layer. Look at this.
How much does this thing weigh?
That probably weighs 10 kilos.
Fuck.
It's beautiful.
What is that again?
That's about 2 weekends.
That's a cheese knife.
It's 2 weekends in Miami.
That's 31,000. I just put an order in. 31,000.
Speaking of cheese, Carl, do you like a good pepper jack?
Shut the fuck up.
What the
Fuck.
What do you have? Friendlies eating grilled cheese sandwiches?
Pepper jack.
Pepper jack, yeah.
Pepper jack isn't a cheese. Pepper jack has
It's wonderful, man.
It's Kobe Jack cheese with peppers in it.
It's nice, right?
It's just, what? It don't compare to that. Look at that shit.
What talking about here.
I would eat my pepper jack over that.
Oh my God, Opie, but what you're saying is insane. It's insane.
Why is it insane?
Look at this. This is hundreds of years of figuring this out.
Good for them.
You can't help but laugh. I mean, it's so fucking disconnected. It's so fucking disconnected.
Damn, that's all they can do with their lives is fucking work with cheese.
I feel like Trump chef. You know what I mean?
Now, what other cheese is treated like this, like Parmesan, like this?
There is a lot. I mean, you should see how they make Gouda or they make Brie. It's incredible. Watching cheese. I just got delivered to my house today. I waited a month. They got me rennets from Italy. So for the next month, I'll be making unpasteurized buffalo mozzarella in my house. So I had to wait for the certain rennets to create the same environment.
Where they send it from? Where do you get the rennets?
From Italy.
From Italy.
Why do you have to wait so long?
Well, because it's illegal.
Customs and
It's illegal.
Yeah, they had to send it because the FDA says you don't want
they
that.
They got to send it through Canada first?
In the United States, you can't eat anything that's not pasteurized, right? So there's certain things you've never really enjoyed. You've never really enjoyed cheese. Mm-hmm. Like unpasteurized cheeses are the best things in the world.
I had that in Europe, but never here.
But you ate a cheese in Europe, like, holy shit,
yes, I had the best grilled cheese I've had in my life in Holland.
Because the cheeses are unpasteurized.
What does the pasteurization do?
Well, what happens is you have to treat it with heat, right? So then what happens is, since the cheesemakers know that, they add, more chemicals to it to stabilize it so it just doesn't dissolve.
Right.
Or you just start with pasteurized milk to make the cheese in the beginning, which is like, it's like taking all the nutrients out of an egg. Like, you know what I mean? You just wipe it out.
Right. Is someone remixing my fucking grilled chicken?
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Watch this.
Wait, no. Someone made a remix of Opie's video.
Oh, yes.
Watch this.
All right.
Turn it up.
Time to add with some Rayos.
Yeah. Can't clouding you.
Look, it's a visual. No one knows what's going on.
There's a bunch of kids laughing.
There's a bunch of black public school kids clowning this nigga cooking.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
That's beautiful.
That is great.
I like that the Migos don't like you fucking.
How dare you, sir? Black Italian WP on the old Twitter. Yeah.
Army Brat Ray knocked them out cold.
Oh, shit. Anyway, the companies that make the basketballs.
What?
What?
See, he always says some crazy shit.
They make
How's that crazy? They're making a shitload of money.
Off of the prisons?
Out of the amount of basketballs they got in the prison.
Get the fuck out. I almost took you serious. I was like, did this motherfucker just have a stroke?
And let's not talk about the handball costs. The money for those folded handballs.
In the Chinese prison, the nunchucks for everybody.
And the 13 love handball. They want to play the handball. You can't take away the budget.
I know it's dice.
I grew up with twins that, my friends were twins and they were obsessed with asses up handball.
What?
Are you serious?
I'm like, can't we just play fucking handball? Why at the end of it that you gotta like fucking...
yeah. You gotta sting the butt.
And then,
How long
and then they're
did
trying to get people to pull their pants down and shit. I'm like, we're just playing fucking handball.
What are they,
for $1 a game? I lost track.
We call it booties. You have to play booties at the end. Whoever lost is booties.
Yeah.
You sting them, they bend over and you throw the ball
bend
out.
all the way over so there's less surface to hit.
Yeah. But your nutsack still swings.
Yeah, you don't want that onion hanging out there.
These twins were obsessed with it though. I'm like, can't we just fucking play?
2 twin boys?
Yeah.
You know what they into. They was in a womb together, feeling, fondling each other.
Probably kiss each other every night.
That would be cool to have somebody in a womb to fondle. Suck somebody else's thumb.
This conversation's going south. Race to the bottom.
Yep.
You see how good he is with this shit? I mean, he talks about food. It's like he's 12 years old.
It's boring being smart, though.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, but don't take it out on food.
It's so boring to be smart. What the fuck?
I'm shaking.
Let's have some lofts. What? Let's just have some lofts.
He's right.
That's how they say it in Boston.
Oh, I thought you said wafts, like a nickname for waffles. Break fucking my fucking microphone.
LOFFS, lofts.
Wicked lofts.
That's how they say it in Boston. I didn't forget.
Yeah.
Jazz! Eat up.
Kind of with him. I'm kind of with him. I'll let Sherrod. I'm kind of with him.
It's okay to be with him, but we got to.
Oh my God! I just got hit.
Shots fired.
I just got hit.
You throwing shade, yeah?
Sherrod, I'm hit. I didn't see it coming. I'm hit. I'm fucking hit.
It in like that.
What the fuck?
What
I thought I was cruising into break. I got hit.
That was an American me stabbing.
Yeah.
I thought we were all having fun.
I got hit in the hallway, Sherrod.
We're having fun, right?
I walked into the home room. I'm bleeding. I'm like, who got me? Who got me?
What the fuck happened? I thought we were having fun.
You snuck that right in there.
You saw me get hit?
Right between the ribs.
Fuck.
Right
Benny
between.
Blanco. Fucking.
Remember me? Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
I thought I was cruising right to break.
Second date?
Did he,
Third date, you fuck.
did he,
Everybody knows. Third date is fucking date.
or,
Everything you're doing right now is so fucking gross. Everything you're doing with your hand and your tongue is the grossest thing
again.
My dick just turtled into my stomach.
everyone knows you gotta go stroke tongue.
It's so gross. Boo, 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 boo.
Radio.
Boo, 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 boo. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.